This is TenZ, one of the greatest players in the history of Valorant. TenZ won MVP on the first Valorant Champions VCT 2021. And then there's me. A hard-stuck diamond beast. But I'm curious to find out what would happen if I follow the same training routine of one of the greatest players of all time. Will I see noticeable improvements in 1 week? Well, let's find out. But before we get into that, my name is Blue, aka Cash When You Cuz, back at it again, and I'm a former Immortal player, and let's get into it.
The smoke.
So in my first challenge, I had to play grid shot about 5 times. And as you can tell, in my first grid shot, I was actually doing pretty well. I got over 70k, and which I was happy with. 72. And now on my second grid shot, I got even lower than that, and I got pretty mad. I got even lower. I thought I got 5, even went faster. Now on to my third, fourth, and fifth. My wrist was starting to cramp up. I was getting tilted. I didn't know if I wanted to continue a while ago, but I still went through it. Oh, wow. Okay, 76. That is... wow. So overall, I was happy with my scores until I got the lowest on my last one. Wow. Okay, so my next challenge is to warm up in CSGO. And since I don't have enough space for CSGO, I decided to replace it with Team Deathmatch. And my first TDM game was horrible. I kept on whipping my first shots and just continued to whip after that. But when it was around the end game part, I was able to sort of redeem myself and got the last 2 kills. Oh, I killed this guy! Oh yes, I got the last kill. So then, I decided to get into rank. Oh! Ooh! Oh my goodness. So in day 1, I feel like my aim felt snappy and warmed up, but I didn't really see much of a difference. I mean, when you go to the gym, you won't expect results fast, so I know it's gonna take time till I see results. But overall, I think day 1's a great start to this challenge. Okay, jerking our way to day 3, I started to notice that I was breaking my personal records in aimlabs. And also around this time, I added some other training routines like switch track, and I also broke my record in that.
And of course, I had to try the VCT NA TenZ training routine in aimlabs. So after all that said, I decided to go straight into ranked.
Oi! Boom, man, he had.
Oh, sun.
Okay, good.
One here. Raise dink.
Spike down.
Wait.
A.
Oh!
One enemy remaining.
Yes, so at the end of day 3, I noticed that I was getting consistent. I wasn't getting amazing stats, but I also wasn't getting horrible stats. I was right in between those two, and I believe if I continue this, I think I could get better aim and have TenZ like aim, and I could probably rank up. So walking into day 5, my grid shot score has not changed. But I tried adding 6 shot and 180 spider shot into the warm-up, and let me tell you, I've never felt any better. At this point of the week, my flicking, tracking, and precision has gotten better. I knew where I would look when I flick, I knew how to peek enemies, and I could do microflex to the enemy's head, which gave me TenZ-like aim. So you already know I went straight to team deathmatch, and let me tell you, I did find some notable improvements. I found that my flicking, tracking, precision, literally everything has really gotten better. I could check corners fast, 180s fast, dodge flashes fast. I could probably say that I have mastered my aim in day 5, but who knows what could happen in day 7, so just watch the end of the video. Now going into our first game in day 5, it started off pretty rough, but at the end we were still able to clutch up with our aim, man, and you will not believe these stats, guys. I got 40 kills and 15 deaths. That is probably one of the best stats I've ever had in the entire lifetime in Valorant, even as a former immortal. Literally, my aim was on point that game, my mindset was on point, my game sense was on point, and most importantly, even if I think dumb, I aim smart. Guys, look at this, look at these clips right now. Absolutely insane. The sad thing is, it did end to a draw, but I was happy with my results. You know, I feel like my aim was on point. It's just, it is what it is, man. So, I'm gonna see what's gonna happen in day 7, so peace out, guys. Finally, we are at day 7, and at day 7 of my grid shot, I couldn't believe it, guys. My highest score was 80,000, and I went even farther. Holy So far, everything has went well with all my other training routines and aim labs. I tried and experimenting other routines, and I didn't do that bad. From using aim labs in this week, I feel like my confidence has gone even further. Not just my tracking, precision, and flicking, I also believe my one-tap first bullet accuracy and my confidence has really gotten better in Valorant. Wow, of course you already know the deal. We went back to TDM, and I am pretty happy with my aim right now. I feel like I am an immortal again. I'm no longer a former, I am now immortal. But of course my rank doesn't say that, but it's just my aim. It just feels snappy. Sheesh, that was a nice flick. Now, when I was rewatching this VOD, I feel like I thought I was watching TenZ, but it is actually me. So like, guys, from these 7 days, from me playing TDM, grid shot, and aim labs, I thought I was literally playing like TenZ. So if you train like TenZ, you will play like TenZ. Guys, that is a mind-breaking discovery, guys. And let's just get straight to the rank. Kill one. I'm gonna flash here real quick. Oh, don't flash, don't flash, don't flash! Yes, sir!
Gagi, pre, CSgo. Ganun yung hinahanap yung trap.
Let's flush them out.
Yes. What?
Oh!
Natatanga na ako dito, pre. Nice.
Sentry.
He's dead!
Nice. Nice.
Job's done.
Nice game. Isa pa? Ay, 230 din na pala.
Yo! OMG, man! You were insane! Alright, for in the past 7 days, with all this training in aim labs, TDM, and ranked games, I've literally ranked up all my friends' accounts. I've also ranked up all in my main. This experience has been insane. I feel like if I continue this for a month, I could probably reach to my former immortal title, and I'd probably reach immortal now. But I think I'll take a break because that was a very tiring week. You know, TenZ is an insane player. He does everything in his best just to get, just to get better. But maybe I could try doing it for 1 month and I could record the results. You just gotta let me know in the comments down below. But if you guys want to get better aim, you guys better watch these videos where I explain the other mechanics and other secrets and how I got really, really good aim.
Grabe, idol! 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 Grabe, idol!